Hello all, and thank you for coming. I am pleased and a little bit surprised to see so many friends and family here tonight. For those of you who don't know, 5 of the 6 seniors just got back from a camping trip at Penitente, and even we tried to schedule our trip over graduation. Our head of school, Steve, quickly shot that down. I suspect his motivation isn't so much wanting us to graduate, more so that the longer we are in high school, the longer he has to stick around. I was elected by my peers to give this closing commencement speech. The only argument used on my behalf during the selection process was that I enjoy politics. Not that I'm a decent public speaker or have any original ideas, just that I enjoy politics in 2017 and therefore must be crazy enough to accept such a responsibility. However, I am honored and humbled to do so. In all seriousness, I'm not here to talk about the Peak School, Peak teachers, or the entire Peak community. I'm here to talk about the graduating class of 2017. My goals for the 6 of us are endless, but can be summarized as aiming high, being ambitious, and taking risks. A few days ago, I was chatting with a teacher, and we got to talking about the Western film High Noon. It has parallels to McCarthyism and the Red Scare. I brought up how one man, Edward R. Murrow, is mainly responsible for revealing the prejudice and fear behind McCarthy. At that point, the teacher looked me in the eyes and said, "That will be you guys. You will do things like that one day. You can be the next Murrow." I shrugged it off, but as I thought more about it, I arrived at the conclusion that there is absolutely no reason why the 6 of us cannot create change of that magnitude. Whether the vehicle of that change is theater, film, country music, computer science, economics, or whatever Grant finally decides to do, I'm excited for our future. As I was researching quotes about dreaming big, I came across one from Eli Zerhouni. Quote, "You know, it's very simple. You can't put a large box in a small box. Well, you can't put a full life into a small dream box." End quote. I sat there and I decided that I have absolutely no idea what that means. I later found out that Zerhouni is a physician-scientist radiologist with a focus in biomedical engineering, and it immediately became clear why I didn't understand that quote. I just don't have that many brain cells. However, I like the message I think he's trying to convey. The largest limitation in life is yourself. Do not put a limit on how much you can strengthen your community, advance society, or the number of people's lives you can touch. The only threshold for personal achievement is self-doubt. Dream big, aim high, and take risks, and we will all be better off because of it. None of us are aspiring to be a Nelson Mandela or a Gandhi, just to progress our personal agenda of success and to help others. In order to do this, we must first acknowledge our mistakes. We will either learn to fail or fail to learn. As part of the senior experience at Peak, the 6 of us took a class titled Lives of Moral Leadership. We examined the experiences of ethical men and women as well as articulate our own moral compass. The 6 of us decided that a moral person must seek to increase the freedom and personal choices of others. They must act selflessly and always be pursuing growth on a personal level and within their community. I hope that as we take risks and pursue our ambitions, we do so with this compass as a guide to fall back on. Equally important as dreaming big, however, we must never forget our roots. Our roots are our families, our friends, Summit County, and the Peak School. Whatever success we may see in the future would not have been possible without this community. And for that reason, it is important to give back. The common phrase, "shoot for the moon," and even if you miss, you'll land among the stars, is a good one. However, it neglects everybody back on Earth. Instead, Why don't we become the leaders, the pioneers, and the social engineers necessary to bring everyone to the moon, stars, and beyond? Our ambition can be strengthened by our past experiences and act as a source of motivation to overcome challenges. As we step out of the Peak School and into the real world, our Summit County bubble will be popped. I eagerly await this. The 6 of us want to expand our horizons, experience new cultures, and witness diversity. We are ready to become global citizens. I leave you and high school with this. Do not shy away from adversity. Tackle challenges head on. Work hard and work smart. Take calculated risks to pursue your passion. Be humble and act ethically. Never forget the people who have touched your life. Thank you to everyone who has made my high school career a success, and especially my peers who have pushed me every inch of the way. I am beyond proud to be one of 6 in this first graduating class of the Peak School. Thank you all, and congratulations to the Peak School graduating class of 2017.
Woo! It's awesome.
Messed up like 3 times.
No, I couldn't tell a single time.